Hey everybody, I've got something really exciting today. So, I bought these pops off of Amazon. I also saw that they were in other places like Entertainment Earth. I think Toe Collectibles has it also. Now, I don't collect Funko Pops, really. There are some that I really like the little ones. I like the bitty pops, I think. So I have the full set of the Lord of the Rings bitty pops, and then I have some small. They're not bitty pops. They're a little bit bigger, but they're the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have a few other ones. Some were gifted to me. I think most of them were gifted to me, but I am a huge Jason David Frank fan, and so when I saw that they were releasing the Black Dino Thunder Ranger, the Red Zeo Ranger, and the Red Turbo Ranger, as well as the ones from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, I needed to get them. So Jason David Frank and the one from the movie, well, which is also Jason David Frank. But I wanted to get all the other ones from the movie just because I love those suits. Those are probably the best Power Ranger suits ever, in my opinion. But I also love Turbo, and I think Zeo is super cool. I really like Zeo. But I like the suits from Power Rangers Turbo, and then the Black Dino Thunder is just cool, and is also the return of Tommy. But anyways, now that we have these, and I haven't made a Power Ranger video in a bit, I wanted to open these up with you all. Also, there are some things I know. There's like fake pops out there. I got these off of Amazon. I don't think that they're fake, but if you think that they're fake, let me know in the comments. I saw people. Oh, sorry. I saw sometimes people say that you can tell by the way that this looks, and honestly, it doesn't look that great. I think that's just because, well, it doesn't look that great on the camera, but in person, the pattern here looks fine to me. I don't know and then this is glossy though. I've heard this is not supposed to be very glossy, and this one's more matte. I can tell this one's very different. This one's a matte finish, and this one's glossy. I think, can you tell by the camera? A little bit, I guess. And then this one's also glossy for the Dino Thunder. But these logos look fine on all of them. They all look identical. And I think you can tell by some of the writing on them. They're supposed to look different. All of these look the same to me. The outlines here, it looks fine. Outline there looks fine, and outline there. Also, I don't see anything like out of the ordinary. They all look incredibly identical. So if the two on the sides are fake and the one in the middle is the real one, they look really good. And again, I'm only saying that because of the glossiness, but this is matte here too, and this is glossy. Then again, these are television ones, and this one's a movie one. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. And then we have here like the rest of them for this specific set, I guess. So we have the Black Dino Thunder. We don't have Turbo. I want to get my hands on Turbo. And then we have Red Zeo. And then we have the white Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I have this. I have the Ninja Megazord. And then I want to get Ivan News. I want to get all of the other Rangers. Pink Ranger looks the coolest. She has the is a Power Whip? Because Billy has the Stego Stinger, but I don't remember if hers has some kind of naming convention with her with the pterodactyl. I think it's cool that I'm upset they didn't give him Saba, but I think it is cool that they gave Pink the Kimberly the Power Whip, and then they gave Yellow the lights that go on top of the helmet. So yeah, Aisha, Kimberly, they both have like nice nice things added to theirs. So yeah, let's open this up. I think, can you tell from the bottom also? I don't know. If you think one of these is fake, let me know. I mean, oh, sorry. It won't bother me. I honestly could not tell you, and from what I've seen, the figures they might be like off by a little bit, in terms of the color, but besides that, they're like almost the same thing. All right, so I've preemptively opened these. By preemptively, I mean I paused the video and then I opened them. So let's check out the Zeo Ranger first. Red Zeo Ranger, and then come on, Tommy, come out here, bud. Got him out. All right, now let's check it out. Does this come off? How does? I guess it's like being held together. No, 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 it's not. Um, there we go. And then we can just pop them out. Nice and easy. Check it out. Sorry. So he's got the Zeo sword, and then it's in the holster form, which is pretty cool. And he's got the Zeo blaster also in the holster form. It doesn't have the little like hole. I don't know if Funko still does that. They're supposed to have a hole, but like for a stand or something like that. And then he's got his sword, specific only to the Red Ranger. Looks really cool. I like that. Yeah, this is centered. It's nice and centered, the way that it should be. And then there's a little flaw here on his arm. I'm not all that interested. Well, like in the flaw, I don't care. The I didn't like the mouth on the Zeo Ranger's suit. I think it looked funny. I still do to this day. But the rest of the suit looks amazing. I love the gold trim on the boots. I love the gold belt. Ah, this has a little buckle. No way, that's so cool. There's a little buckle here. Oh shoot, let me center. Actually, I'm a little upset. I'm filming the video. Give me one sec. Alright, this should increase the resolution of the video. So, yeah, now we can see him better. And then, yeah, look at the buckle. Look at the buckle. That's so cool. It's so funny. But I love the gold trim everywhere. And then like on armbands, the boots, right here on the chest. Oh my goodness. So if you look in there, they also have a little bit of gold trim right before where the neck meets, which is really cool. You can look in there. It's really hard, but yeah, that's cool. That's so cool. They put a lot of work into this. Really good detail. And then let's put them down. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these boxes. I know people like to keep the Funkos in boxes, but you know what? They look really cool. Just hanging out. Oh no, I don't want to drop my Gundams. Anyways, I did. Look at me. Screwed up. I'm a noob. The White Ranger too. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, I'm gonna pause. It's actually really easy to take them out of the box. I just kind of need to open it and then put it backwards, and it's really easy. So let's take Tommy out of here. Look, now there's two Tommies. Sorry. We'll clear up some space so that we can take a closer look at Tommy. We have this. We can push this back there. And then we have the Red Zeo Ranger. Let's put him back there. And then there we go. Take center stage. I wish I can imitate his voice. There's no way I can do that. Oh, no way. No way. He's got the white falcon on his chest. I thought he would have the white tiger. Why does Billy have a stego stinger? Wait, no, he doesn't have it. Pterodactyl Thunder Whip? It's a Thunder Whip. It is a Pterodactyl Thunder Whip, not a Power Whip. Look at the... I love the shoulders on the shield. So, yeah, this is like the movie, but also like the show. I mean, it's based off of the movie. There's a lot of like nice trim all over the suit. You can see the falcon on the morpher. You can see the falcon on the chest. I love the gold here. I love the gold on the boots. It's also cool. Also movie accurate. Do I want to... What is... I want to say it looks a little bit different. This looks more like the show than the movie. Because these... You can look at it better here. This looks exactly like they do in the show. And because in the movie, it looks a little bit different. So, actually, we don't even have to guess. Here's Tommy back here. For the movie accurate representation. He's really big. You know what? I think he was better. No! I dropped him. And I dropped my Red Zeo. Okay, hold up. Let me just fix his feet. So that he can stand straight up. Alright, there we go. And I dropped Funko Pop Tommy. Dang it. It keeps going forward. Don't go forward. Alright, so you can see him in the back there, right? You see how the shield looks a little bit different than this? And then the shield, dang it, looks a lot like this. Do you see it? Am I crazy? Am I wrong? What do y'all think? All right. Let me put him back. But anyways, yeah, he looks great. I love it. I love the movie suits. He's got the vent on the back of the helmet like they did in the movie. It's hard to compare because I don't have the actual like show version and then put them side by side, which would have been a great idea. And then the boots. What do you all think? I love it. I think it looks great. But he's having a hard time standing up. He like bounces. There is even a little bit of give here at the bottom of his shoe. So sad. The Red Zeo is a lot better at it. Lot better. Has a easier time standing. And then the last one is the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. So let me see if I can get this one out on screen. Yep. You see how he's already sliding down? All I had to do was just open open the bottom like flaps of the box a little bit and then up that. And I'm having trouble with this. We don't have to fight with that. And then we have here Dr. Tommy Oliver. Look at him. He looks so cool. I love how they put the piece around his helmet because there is a small little piece around his helmet. And they did a good job putting it. I mean, it looks a little bit overemphasized, but that's fine. It's okay. I love the purple on the helmet. Of course, we all know the black Dino Thunder Ranger suit. I don't mind so much that Tommy wasn't seen on screen for a bit because the scheduling conflicts or what have you when they were filming the show, but you were still able to hear his voice and you can see the suit, which I thought was cool. The only thing is, like, how did he use the restroom and all of that? Why couldn't he take the suit off? And then how would he eat and use the restroom? That didn't make sense. Explain it. Anyways, so I want to be careful with the Brachio stuff. I don't want to bend it or anything. And it's really long, really just in the way a little bit, but it looks amazing. I wouldn't have it any other way. He's holding it. I don't like the buckles on the Dino Thunder. And I get it that the Morpher is here. Great job on the Morpher, by the way. Look at that. There's even, oh my goodness, they did an incredible job. There's a hole right here on top of the Brachio's head, just like there is here on Tommy. And then, like, the helmet. And then here is the holster for the Brachio staff. The only thing is, this is a long neck for the Brachio staff. You can see its teeth here. It's got a really nice trim up here. They did an amazing job on this. But how is this going to fit here in his holster? It's going to reach his helmet. And yeah, let's look at other details here. Detail there. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit bent. Just like the Lightning Collection. No. Did I bend it? I hope not. I don't think so. Let me know if you thought I bent it. But I love the trim here on the suit, of course. The boots are black themselves. Hey, this one doesn't say like what year it is. And it doesn't have the Funko LLC 2025. Or the Hasbro 250508. What does that mean? And what is this? CFU 250409. This one has a Funko LLC, Funko.com, and made in China. And the Hasbro. I dropped them. It has a little bit of trouble standing. And then, yep, here's the Brachio staff. You can see that it's bent. And then, yeah, he doesn't have any of that. So is this one fake? Chat, is this one fake? Is that what's going on? Do you have a fake black Dino Thunder Ranger? Does he feel different? A little bit. Just a little bit different. I mean, they did an amazing job. I'll give it to them. If I didn't have my doubts, I wouldn't have known. The painting here is a little bit not great. Can you see that? Can you see this? Some of it is glossy and a lot of it is not. Do you see that? I think this one might be fake. I mean, I bought them all, I think, from the same vendor on Amazon. We'll see. You see the gold trim there on his neck too. But I think... Oh, shoot. Okay. I was like, why doesn't he stand? He's very top heavy and he's kind of facing forward. So if you see him like this, it looks like he's facing... Like he's fine. But... Oh, when you place him down, you can see that he's facing forward, which makes sense because his back foot is a little bit lifted, like an action pose kind of. So there's a little bit of space. Oh, just knocked himself down from the past. There's a little bit of space down here. So maybe it's fake. I don't know. Dang, I'd love to have them just standing around, but if they get knocked down so easily, I might as well just leave them in the box. Anyways, look at that. Look at that. I love them. I'm really happy. Whether they're fake or not, maybe you all can help me find that out. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Let me know if you're gonna get these, if you're gonna pick these up, whether you think that they're cool, or if you're just gonna get it like me because of the movie, or just because it's Jason David Frank, or if you are a bigger Power Ranger fan than I am and you want everything that is related to Power Rangers. I don't get everything. I get what I like, and there is so much, but also there's a good amount that I'm not interested in personally. But anyways, thank you for watching. Appreciate your time. Have a great day.